Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Off we go then.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And Hullet! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Silvestre plays a sharp little ball here. Played into space. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Owen. Now can he find a finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Owen. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Xabi Alonso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Stood up well to him there. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a shot at goal! Well, there's the clearance. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Peruzzi claims comfortably. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti, that's a cute ball. Koundé. Milan are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting. Raul, nice interception, well timed. Conte. Now it's Sneijder. And it's Zanetti. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's Seedorf. Zanetti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that has not gone well. And the shot! He's scored! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Annecy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's an excellent interception. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nice sequence of passes, this. Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Ibrahimovic! And he nearly went all the way.
Ibrahimovic clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Torres. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space...
Torres! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tries to pass it through, and this is Nedved. Very nicely done. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Anagata coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Anagata just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Anagata currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Good ball, good take. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Raul! And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Peruzzi chooses to deal with it himself. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard. It could be taken. This looks promising. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Searching pass he's played there. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Torres. And it's Scholes. Owen receives it in a good position here.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Marcelo. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Raul. Now it's Owen. And this is Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Scholes has created one goal already. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cannavaro gets over an intercept. And that is a little undercooked. Torres. Raul. And it's Scholes. Oh. He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Ha segnato al 72esimo minuto, numero 9.